The tour ended. Where is Teddy? Teddy said he don't left us, y'all. He quit. Teddy said he quit. He said he need more money, and I ain't got it to give to him, okay? So I'm going to try to talk him into coming back. We'll see what he say. It's the holidays and things is tight for everybody, okay? And so he knows that we trying real hard to get him some extra money and stuff. But, you know, things is just looking a little tight. Okay? I ain't the only one going through it, and neither is he. So y'all just pray that Teddy comes back to work. Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, my God, I'm so sleepy. Let me tell you what happened. I'm not sleepy because of lack of sleep. I'm sleepy because I took my little nephew swimming today, and they had so much chlorine in the pool. My eyes just want to close right now. Like, I'm literally drinking coffee, eating dark chocolate. Nothing is working, okay? Now, I know that this is karma for all the times that I took my kids to the pool and left them there all day just so they would sleep the night and the next day. So I know what the pool water do to you, but I didn't know that at 42 years old that it would still get me like that. And I'm sitting up in here, I'm telling you, I got an Americano. This is the strongest coffee you can get. And it's not working against that pool, okay? Y'all see these little waves in my hair? You know what it is when you do the slick down, when you get out the water. It's just a slick down fade, okay? Listen, full show for y'all today. Definitely going to be talking about booger season and snot season, okay? I want to put y'all up on game that you need to be careful. Who house you eating at, whose hand you are shaking, and whose baby you holding, okay? Definitely going to be talking about Justin Bieber going broke, allegedly, okay? Now, I'm not surprised because everybody's going through it. But when you worth hundreds of millions of dollars, we ain't got nobody to look at but you. Okay, but he's looking at everybody else. We're definitely going to discuss that. Definitely going to discuss Jennings out here trying to get us to put some respect on his name, okay? Definitely going to be discussing Rick Ross's new girlfriend. Now, I don't know how many of y'all caught the interview with Kemp. It surprisingly dropped on TashaKLive.com. We didn't even do an announcement because we just wanted the members over there to enjoy the interview by themselves without all the whiners going to buy subscriptions just to talk mess under there. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. But sometimes we just want to be by ourselves, okay? But it was a fantastic interview. Hit the wine glass or put hashtag TKTK if you enjoyed that interview. It was a lot of wine spilled, okay? And we're going to talk to Miss Justice Williams, the newest dental patient on Rick Ross's list, okay? Definitely going to be discussing Orlando Brown and Ray J. I got some inside information on that I want to share with you. It's, it's blog talk. It's something that all of us, top bloggers talk about behind the scenes. And I'm just going to put y'all up on game on something, okay, pertaining to, these types of podcasts and things like that. Definitely going to be discussing Quincy out here trying to save his mother's what you say, Jasmine? We gonna discuss Quincy out here trying to save his mother's unaliver, allegedly. I don't know how you out here trying to save somebody that done tried to off your mama and your daddy, so they say, okay? We'll discuss that. Stockholm Syndrome is real, okay? And last but not least, I think I got another lawsuit, y'all. I think I got another lawsuit coming down the pipe. We got 6 in the court right now. This will probably be number 7. Hot blood. Bobby Lytes said he's suing me and everything that I got. He said it takes him a lifetime to prove that his blood is not hot. Okay? We definitely gonna be discussing that and much, much more. And then we have our clap back to Hot Blood Bobby Lytes' alleged lawsuit. Because this is what I'm going to do, okay? Listen, before we roll this little commercial and let y'all know what's coming up, this is what I'm going to do. So on TashaKLive.com tonight at around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got some alleged victims of Bobby Lytes coming on my show, okay? And they got a lot of stuff they want to say about you. saying about them and doing to them, Bobby Lytes. I went and got 2 alleged victims from your Zeus show. Since you, I guess, got dragged and exposed on Zeus and by Zeus cast members, why not bring the other Zeus cast members that said you did it to them? I just don't like when karma returns home. Everybody want to holler, sue, sue, sue. And so I am going to be a pillar and a platform for these young men, okay, that you allegedly did whatever they said you did to them, and I am going to help them legally if I can. So if I need to fire back, you know, a countersuit and put them on it, we can do that too. I got a little money, just a little bit, to be petty, okay? But since we want to sue, everybody getting sued. How about that? We gonna let y'all know what's coming up. Right after break, we gonna warn y'all about, you know, whose house you need to eat at, whose baby you don't need to hold, and much, much more. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to Let's Go. White Wine Wednesday is in effect. Let's go. I'm excited to have y'all here today, okay? Yes. Now, do you go by your name on Instagram, Vinny Buffa? Okay, Ava Louie. So, Vinny uploads a video, I believe via TikTok. He told a story about a cast member that you guys had got into it with by the name of Jade, right? Yes.
Correct. I have insider information on Diddy and Kevin Hart's involvement. I know this because I was on a TV show with a girl who was actively dating Diddy at the time.
Jade is this girl who's allegedly in this love triangle outside, allegedly with Diddy and with Diddy's best friend, Kevin Hart.
Yes. I'm looking at Jade and I'm like, what are you gonna sue me for? Like, what do you mean you're going to sue me for?
So you and Black Chyna have history.
Yes. I get a call at 4 a.m., 4 a.m.
And it's her?
It's her. She's telling me to come over right now.
Okay, like, at 4 a.m. in the morning?
At 4 in the morning. I walk in the house, you know, Chyna's giving me a hug. She has her wig on, everything. She's all done up. She makes me sign an NDA.
Right there? Right
there. As soon as I sign this NDA, she says to me, all those stories you read about me kidnapping people in the news are true. I look at her, I'm like, what? I had never read those stories. It was very chaotic. In that moment, I genuinely thought Black Chyna just wanted to be my friend.
How was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
Oh man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine Gospel and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston, so I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it, though, is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
Did you miss me, though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
Did you know I'm married? No, I didn't miss you, no.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes.
Winos, sometimes Diddy is gonna want to party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center December 31st. And after the show is the after party, and after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now. All right, and we're back. Put them ticket emojis in the chat if you bought your Houston ticket. Now listen, guys. Not only is the after party almost sold out, not only is the meet and greets all sold out, okay? Yeah, y'all need to get y'all tickets before they go. All right? We're going to be in Houston partying for New Year's Eve. All right, we're going to be doing what we do best as winos. You have to be a wino to know and to understand. I just don't want people missing out and then you're mad at me. All right? So make sure you go to my website. It's the last show of the year. Well, it's not a comedy. It's for us, okay? We're going to have some spades tables going, y'all. We're going to have some Uno tables. We're going to have some dominoes. We're going to have a lot of stuff going. Tickets is starting at just $60 just to get in and access all of this, okay? I may be generous and open up more after party tickets. We shall see, okay? What I don't want to be doing is babysitting too many drunk people. Because I know what y'all gonna be. I was in St. Louis. I saw what I could be babysitting, okay? So I'm trying to limit the amount, and I know with them dominoes tables going, them spades tables going, you know what I'm saying? Uno, things can get, and y'all got catfish and burgers and wings and stuff and drinks flowing. Y'all may get a little violent, okay? Y'all may forget that you out of town, and it's gonna be harder to get out of jail out of town. Okay? Because you may not be from there. People in Houston, they can risk it all. So please make sure you get these tickets because we finna have a good old time. Not only do you get a wine, gossip, and comedy show, you get an after party. We got some pre-festivities that's going to be going on sale here in the next couple of weeks too. Things is selling out, all right? Can't wait to party with y'all this New Year's Eve. TashaKOnStage.com. All right, so we got a football player here. He football, right, Jasmine? Worth about $200 million. And instead of eating caviar, instead of eating grass-fed Wagyu, instead of eating oysters, instead of eating king crab, instead of eating coochie, instead of, he want to eat, go ahead.
Second time this year play a Thursday night game against Houston on Halloween at MetLife. They will be a 2-5 team.
I guess maybe the man's on a budget. I don't know. I don't know how he missed the whole towel. I get picking your nose. I get where you just got to get it out. But you had a whole towel around your neck. You could have easily put it in there, but he wanted, maybe it tastes better than the food. I don't know. Maybe this is a dig on his wife or something. Is he married, Jasmine? Does she not season her food? He's married. She don't season her food? She don't put as much salt? What's going on? Huh? I just don't understand. $200 million. And girlfriend? Oh, she must can't cook. Mm-hmm. She must can't cook. Not only can she not cook, I'm gonna have to blame her for this. He's not eating her. So I just don't get how you would just be that bold. And you could tell how comfortable he was. He do this at home. He been doing this his whole life. Now he just came out to deny eating a booger. The fact that he responded to the report is what got me just in a shambles. I just would have ignored this and been like AI, Photoshopping AI. Let me see the comments. Now, he has denied and said that he is not eating a booger, okay? Yeah. And I don't know. We need y'all to vote on this. Does it look like he was eating a booger? Look like he was, because he was. Tastes better than my girlfriend green bean casserole. Do it again. You talking about electrolytes. I'm done. Come on. He came out to deny it. He really did, y'all. He really did.
A Thursday night game against Houston on Halloween at MetLife. They will be a 2-5.
But then he went, pause. But then he went to act like he wiped it on the towel. And I think he forgot that he was on television. Oh my God. Y'all listen, it's that season. Y'all gonna be eating a lot of, like somebody just left cake in our group shared kitchen over there. A lot of people have a lot of animals that they allow on the counters and stuff, like cats and stuff while they're cooking. People scratching their ass. I remember one time, I was so hungry. I had went 10 hours without eating. We were driving. And the reason it was 10 hours, because we were driving from Atlanta to Panama City, which is essentially a 5-hour drive, but I had a newborn baby that I had to stop and breastfeed. And then when I got to the Waffle House, I kid you not, in Panama City, Florida, off of 231 going south. 231 going south, right? Yeah. I got to the Waffle House. Not only did the waitress not have no teeth in her mouth, but she was, doing this. And, the cook, he didn't have no gloves on, but he was scratching his ass, and he did cook me some chicken and grits, and I ate it. I got lipstick on my teeth. At least it ain't no booger. But listen, here's the thing. I want y'all to be careful this season, okay? People are going through it. We're all going through it. Budgets is tight. Instead of him, I guess going to change out the towel, maybe he's on some sort of diet. Maybe he gets more nutrients from eating himself. I don't know, but y'all just need to be careful out here. I mean, hell, even Krishan, y'all favorite. Y'all, yeah, look that poor baby. My God. Roll it one more time. I mean, Kleenex is how much? How much is Kleenex? Go ahead and do it one more time. Who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell her? Who gonna tell these people? Listen, I ain't got no money, but I can afford Kleenex. Well, for a moment I couldn't, and I was giving my guests paper towels to dry their eyes and stuff. But yeah, you said boogers might taste good. How you know, Kemp? Huh? Yeah, she wiped that on her baby head. She did. Where else was she gonna put it? On herself? Lord Jesus. Moving on. White news. They said Justin Bieber is broke. Okay? They said Diddy gone, and so is his money. Now, I don't know if Diddy is connected to his money being gone, but coincidentally, when he came into the industry, he was with Diddy. He had money. Now that Diddy is out of the industry, he's looking for his money. Not only is he looking for his $300 million net worth, he in 2023 of June last year, he sold his catalog for $200 million and looked up, and that money gone too. Now, we just had a baby, and it's not until we start having kids is when we want to grow up. Let's talk about it, okay? It's not until these children get in your life, or when it's either a kid, a mortgage, or a car payment is when life really start lifing. And you got something that you got to take care of every month. No matter what you do, you wake up on the 30th, you got to pay that money. You got to pay that money. Okay? Now, Alec Ball, what's his wife name? Huh? Haley Bieber, but she a Baldwin, ain't she? Yeah. So her daddy broke right now too, right? Yeah. He in court right now for that wrongful unaliving thing for accidentally shooting that lady while they was filming a movie. His funds is stopped too. And he told that man that he was going to be able to take care of his daughter. And he wouldn't, he wouldn't have no problems. But they said Bieber's so broke, he is trying to sue the people that he feels took advantage of him, but he can't even afford to sue them. Would he get the money back? Now, apparently the people that he is alleging took his money, they said, and they clapped back.
I'm sorry, Alec Baldwin is her uncle.
Alec Baldwin is her uncle. My bad. She's still a part of that family, okay? When you got a rich uncle, you rich too, because the uncle's the one that give you the money every time you go sit on their lap, and you're not supposed to sit on their lap, okay? Now, I don't know why my internet working, but I got the deets though. So not only is he broke, but like he's looking to sue allegedly Scooter Braun, his managers. I guess anybody recently that's been around him, because he can't even afford. They said that if he doesn't get it together in the next year, he gonna have to move. He gotta start giving up some of them cars and stuff. He need Diddy out of jail. Diddy will give him a raise if he go over there to the house. Didn't Cat Williams say that Diddy offered him $50 million to party? So Diddy was paying these boys to party. They wasn't partying for free, paying Young Miami, all his hoes and everything like that. And so Bieber is trying to figure out where it went. Now, I think it did go to partying. Not only did it go to him splurging, it went to that church, because remember, he had went up under that pastor with all them tattoos and stuff that was baptizing him and kissing him in the mouth too. He better call his boyfriend, Jaden Smith, and ask him for some money. Will Smith got it. He got it. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Him going broke this early. Is he too young to do a residency? Y'all think he too young to do a residency? Never shed a tear for a white man. It is White Wine Wednesday. Y'all ain't got to be like that. Have some empathy. Have some compassion. The man just had a baby. You know you really start budgeting when babies come? I know it was the wrong Baldwin, but it's still the same family. Shoot, anyway. You said, ain't he with Tyler, the creator? Yeah, but they are, but you know how the boys get down. They be in these polyamorous relationships. Yeah, he broke, and he going through it. Apparently some pictures leaked too on Radar Online, and he is this thin. He is a stick. They saying that you can see his face being sunken in, like it's that bad. Yeah. You said he ain't broke, KC. To us, he ain't broke. Okay? To us, he ain't broke. There's called a rich people broke. Now, if he don't get it together, he will be broke like us. But right now, he's got to figure out something. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes. Y'all feel bad? You said not Usher got his money and currently on tour. Usher got his money. He can't tour though. I think he got Lyme disease or something like that, and his face keep paralyzing. Man, if my face paralyzing, I'm broke. IRS coming and everything like that. I'm gonna be singing like. Ramsey Hunt, but it's from Lyme disease is what they said. They said Lyme disease was the cause of Ramsey Hunt syndrome. Yeah. I would be on stage just like this, have my face stuck, and I'll so be singing. I'll make sure they play that track. I'm telling you. What's it? I don't even know a Justin Bieber song. Jasmine, do you know a Justin Bieber song?
Just that song, Baby.
That was Baby. Wasn't that his first song? Yeah. No way. No way. Oh, my God. He needs to get his mental together. Oh, it was a tick bite. Okay, it was a tick bite that led to the Ramsey syndrome. And then he got Bell's palsy. Y'all just diagnosing this man with everything. Stop. Y'all talking about Haley better get a job. There's a lot of things Haley can do to help out Bieber, okay? Not only can she get a job, she could get, daycare assistance. She could get some WIC. She could get some food stamps. If she puts him, if she says that she's not married and drops his last name, she can say they're separated. She'll have to put him on child support, but the money will come right back to her and to the house, but she'll get Medicaid and Medicare. It'll solve a lot of problems. She could probably even get Section 8 to help out for a bit. Yeah, you said black broke is the worst. I'm done. I'm serious. Odell back when. Why y'all keep saying Odell is? No, listen. They're saying, reports are saying he ain't even got that. He ain't even got $4 million. They say the money gone. And he trying to figure out something because right now his body won't allow him to work. Y'all just pray for him too. It's Christmas. He got to buy Christmas gifts. This is first year with his baby. This ain't no time to be laughing at nobody. I'm just trying to give him some ideas. He can still sing or get an AI version or get a clone and put the clone on stage. Seriously, there's a lot of things that he could do. I don't like people giving up. When times get hard, think of other ways. He got 294 million real white followers on Instagram alone. That's just on Instagram alone. Surely he can sell them something as something. He got something he can sell. Who gave it to Diddy? You know how many little girls will pay big bucks to knock off a half paralyzed bass ex-pop star? Come on. I'm going to pay him to take my daughter to prom. She gonna kill me. Oh, she gonna drag me. Oh my God. Moving on, y'all. But just listen. Y'all pray for him though. It's hard. You know, he got a baby and he's stressed out and he looking like he on that, real bad. The stuff that make you walk for days real fast in LA at night. And he got on layers and layers and layers and layers of clothes. Yeah, it's like that. And it may be because, he got a little problem too. Problems like that. He may have to ask did he travel with his mule? He may have to ask his mule for a loan. And he'll get right back to him. Moving on. Speaking of loans, oh my gosh. Life. I just don't understand. We're in week 2 since he came out and called himself trying to drag Tiny Desk on. Isn't it like a public PBS or a public broadcasting station? What is it? It's on YouTube. So the Tiny Desk performances, I loved it. I discovered it when Usher was on there. I loved it. I like, live bands. I like live acapellas. I like people that can sing. But I don't like nobody singing acapella doing Lytes, Jennings and Latasha Scott runs the whole time. They're just running. You forgot that the music is back here. They just running. You know what I'm talking about. And so I guess he called himself trying to call Tiny Desk out for being, racist or discriminatory because they refused to offer him a Tiny Desk performance. And so he's been salty about that. And he's like, y'all, they had the audacity to turn me down for a Tiny Desk performance. And so some people have been divided. He has fans. And of course, people are triggered, especially in this political climate, on whether or not it was truly discriminatory or were they actually kind of looking at their numbers to determine if he could bring the numbers back. And you could easily look at him and tell that he can't bring the numbers back because he can't even bring the numbers back to himself, okay? It's not that hard, and that's why he called them. You don't ever call nobody and force them to hire you. That's like you demanding a job. No, it's about your work. He out here on his Monique with Netflix, and you saw how that flopped. She tried to say she was a legend and she was funny. Didn't nobody talk about that Netflix special that was unbelievably awful. But she got her money, though. It wasn't much, but she got it. And so for him to be out here demanding that these people give him something that I quite frankly don't think he's earned at all, because name two Lytes Jennings songs in the chat, go. Da-da-da. And don't be Googling. That should come to your head. You shouldn't even have to use Google or AI. Go ahead now. Go ahead. Come on now. Come on. By the time I stop spinning, y'all better have them songs in the chat. Y'all taking too long. And I'm dizzy. Come on now, y'all. Hurry up. I'm dizzy. Shit. Must be nice. Okay, where's the second song? Not y'all Googling. Come on now. Neverland. Okay, all right. So you got 2 songs, right? We got 2 hypothetical, maybe 3. Huh? Okay, so Jasmine, Google how long is the average Tiny Desk performance? Please. Please. Come on. Jasmine getting some research here for me because I'm a little dizzy. I can't think. I know Usher's was around 40 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Usher got albums after albums after albums. He hasn't been to jail yet.
About 15 to 25 minutes.
15 to 25 minutes. So if he got 3 songs, an average song is around 3 minutes, but he'll probably stretch it out to 4 to 5 with all the must be nice. Yeah, he gonna run it for about 5 minutes. He may get a strong 15, maybe 20 minutes. But let's be honest, who's Googling? Who's finna run to go see a Tiny Desk performance by Lytes Jennings, and y'all ain't even running to his concerts that are currently listed on Groupon? But y'all out here calling these people discriminatory. They done had Scarface over there who rocked it. Scarface rocked it. Usher. Who else, Jasmine? Is it Elamine or no, the other one? Who? They done had Juvenile. They done had all these people. Dude, you don't have it. And you didn't want it. You are a literally one-hit wonder. Maybe 2. Stop. Everything ain't about race. Work ethic. Yeah. He need to let it go, for real. Like he let his career go, let that go. Don't be trying to blame them people because you don't got no catalog. Don't nobody want to buy your catalog. And right now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to leave him with a little bit of encouragement. R&B is winning. R&B right now is winning. Afrobeats is winning. You need to get in the studio, get us at these shows, and maybe Tiny Desk will spin the block and say, come on. But normally they do people who are kind of legacies. They have legacies, but one song, no. Jasmine Sullivan, yes. Listen, moving on. Y'all talking about y'all must be still talking about Justin Bieber, okay? All right. After the break, guys, okay? Welcome to everybody that's in here. Please make sure you like this video. That's all we ask you to do. We ask you to keep your money. It's a holiday season, but we do want you to come party with us, okay? I'll tell you about it right after the break. And after the break, we do got Rick Ross's new girlfriend trying to drag Khia Kemp. Orlando Brown versus Ray J on Funny Marco. Definitely gonna be discussing Quincy trying to, I guess, I don't know, somehow protect his fake daddy. And Bobby Lytes is to sue me, Khia, and Tommie Lee, okay? All that and more after the break. Excuse me. Let's go. Danae Davis. Yeah. All right, you are an OnlyFans star.
Yes.
What happened between you and Gucci Third Leg?
I wouldn't test positive for HSV2 unless you had HSV2. If you gave me HSV1 genitally, I would test positive for HSV1, but just have it in my genitals. But I don't have HSV1, I have HSV2.
What was that on his penis?
That was HSV2.
You feel like your life has been ruined? I have other women that are contacting me saying that their life has been ruined by him.
Gucci, you're not safe. There's so many people that have gone on to you for a really long time. You already developed a case for me.
I told Gucci Third Leg when he did an interview with me a year and a half ago that his ass was gonna get in trouble. Branding women, when you start to court so many women, these types of allegations come out. How you think Diddy in trouble? R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein.
Branding yourself with somebody's name is so fucking deep. I did not realize that. After I got that tattoo, I felt like I was actually tied to this thing. This was gonna be my husband for real, for real. There's no going back from this. This is gonna be my man. Dumb. Just dumb.
Why would you believe that he said he was shaving? Men got hair on their dick or something?
So I've had one out of all of my bodies, one that had hair on his dick. And I seen it.
How did you know that something wasn't right?
Me and him were having sex. I was dry. And usually I don't have a problem with like lubrication. So I was really dry and I thought that it was because I took sexual arousal pill for the first time and I was drinking alcohol. I pinned it on that. And then while we were having sex, it felt like my vagina tore open.
What's wrong with using condoms?
Well, in the porn industry, a lot of people favor raw content more than protected content.
You think so?
No, I know so. Like people have these weird kinks and fetishes. They want people to have unprotected sex.
Now that you've exposed yourself, you pretty much just blew up the whole house, right? And they were doing contact tracing on Twitter. Like saying, oh, well, if she collaborate, this person, Gucci collaborate, and they pulled out all of Gucci's girls, even some that linked back to Aiden Ross, and a lot of people, Adam 22, and you know, they had a whole list of girls that Gucci had hit, and so, you know, some of these girls are having to come out and prove that they got it or don't got it and stuff like that. Like, where does your future lie in porn?
After the fact, I found out, I called all of them. Even a big rapper. I literally called him and I was like, I know this is not gonna be the best conversation that you wanna have, but I have to tell you because you need to go get tested and look out for this.
Who is this rapper?
We all know money changes people, you know, and then once you start accessing the things that you were never able to access, especially women, you know, it pushes your ego to a different level.
So Rick Ross talking shit about Diddy.
I should go to my DM. Ooh, I want my phone right now.
Bring her phone. Bring her phone.
I'm gonna go to my DMs because you know he blocked me, but I still could go to all the stuff I screenshotted. Girl, how about he was saying, oh, I can't wait till they lock that up. I'm gonna buy his shit. I'm gonna show you all the messages where he used to be talking about all his niggas.
He said he can't wait till they lock Diddy up.
Locked up so he could buy his house.
That's real two-faced.
Girl, he talked about him
Bring
like a dog. He talked about all
the receipts.
Yeah.
She got two phones. Look.
Girl,
okay.
You see what month it was, so you already know we were
Now,
on
while
good
you looking
terms.
for the messages, did he really fuck Keisha Kayor?
I seen it with my own eyes when she was wearing that blue lipstick and mohawk and all that. When she came over there when Gucci was in jail, and she came to pick him up from the house.
She came to pick up
Of course. Women don't take me serious. I'm hearing that I'm animated. I'm a character. They think I'm lying. I'm this, I'm that. I don't know what y'all trying to do, but I'm just here to tell y'all. Like, if I went through that experience, like, what make you think you're not gonna go through it, baby? Unfortunately, I caught a criminal case. I had 3 felonies, and I was facing 2 years in prison because it was in Broward Clerk of Courts. But I was acquitted by a jury. Ross sent his mom, sister, and, you know, to defend her on my trial. I had a 7-day trial. And my African friend, the one paid for my attorney, we spent like almost $12,000 on that attorney. So once that case was over with, when I won that trial, that attorney advised me to get a family attorney and put him on child support because she saw the support from his side coming to court to try to send me to prison.
Who was gonna raise the baby?
I guess his mom thought that grandmothers had rights in the state of Florida, and you know that grandmothers don't have any rights in the state of Florida.
All right, heads up. That Tia Kemp interview is now streaming on TashaKLive.com. We released it on Monday, and I got to tell you, the chat is heavy, the chat is thick, okay? It is an incredible, very raw, uncensored, Florida-style interview. It's front porch gossip, okay? If you don't know what front porch gossip is, don't go up over there. Don't come around here, okay? Now, don't even come in the kitchen. It's that kitchen gossip, too. Don't come in the kitchen when grown folks is talking. All right, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to TashaKLive.com if you want to see that interview. Yeah, and we got 2 interviews tonight, too. That's going to be simultaneous. Well, it ain't going to be simultaneous. One after the other. I got 2 alleged victims of Bobby Lytes coming on the show that may need help with some legal help with suing him and Zeus Network for the abuse and all the allegations of him allegedly saying that they blood was tainted. See, I call him hot blood. I didn't say his blood was tainted. He said he said that these people had the house in Virginia. House in Virginia. I don't play fair. But we'll come back to that, okay? So y'all make sure y'all have them subscriptions because it's going to get a little dangerous tonight, okay? TashaKLive.com. And don't forget, guys, we are in Houston. Not only are we doing a New Year's Eve comedy show, Wine, Gossip, and Comedy Show, we are doing an after party. We got festivities. We got spades games. We got tongue. We got dominoes, okay? We may even have some twister games. Hell, you don't know. We got catfish. We got wings. We got burgers, we got drinks, we got Hennessy, we got tequila, we got it all. Starting at $60 a tickets. They on sale right now. And honestly, the after party, the meet and greet, a lot of stuff is already sold out. So y'all need to get these tickets now before they're gone. People are actually buying and flying in from all over the world to come to Houston to party safely for New Year's Eve, okay? I can't wait to see y'all. Y'all already know how we get down. Don't come around there now. Don't come around there with no mess. But I may open up some more after party tickets because, like I said, it's about the babysitting. I just can't babysit hundreds of y'all. Hundreds of y'all. I ain't got enough security. All right, moving on. So Rick Ross got another baby. Let me clear that up. She 26, Jasmine, and he 48. So either she's definitely a baby, according to him. She definitely talks like one, because grown women don't get online to address women who have 20 years of history with a man that you just met. See, we already sent Tia already and me. We already sent, what's her name, Tweety Bird, that we talked about in the interview on Monday, me and Tia, packing. Because she was clapping back at Tia Kemp, too, on behalf of her man, Rick Ross, right? And, Rick Ross clapped her and just put her to the side. And so we haven't seen her, but she's been in the gym, and every time the song come on, we talking about his ex, Tweety Bird, his song come on, she turns the live off. But she had all that mouth for a woman that's been with him on and off for 20 years, and this one do too. So his new one's name is, I can't even remember the other one name, because that's how quickly he gets rid of them, right? It's Christina Mackey. Yeah, okay, so she's gone. So this one's name is Justice Williams, and, she has decided to insert herself into a beef that this man and his baby mama have. Okay, so let's hear what Justice got to say. She's throwing a little shade at Tia Kemp. Let's go.
Yes, this girl got on a hat, no makeup, and the teeth that guy gave me, because, baby, nothing is getting touched over here.
Pause.
Not a teeth, not...
See, right when the video started, shots is fired. Let's go.
Not a teeth, not a body, not ass, not a bop, not a nothing in your ass. This how they gonna get me. This how you got me, this how you gonna get me. Untouchable. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all. No, I would never touch my body. You may live in DC, but gonna always be a NOLA girl. Can't take NOLA out of us. Girl, NOLA is nowhere in me but this accent. That's it. But you move to the A? No. Y'all have to stop thinking that it's someone talking down. I can dislike somewhere. I don't like New Orleans. It's not talking down. Facts are facts. I don't like it, period. I don't like nothing about it. New Orleans didn't make me, so I don't have to appreciate where I was born. I've lived in many places. If y'all want to know what made me, New York is what made me. Clock that T. Made me a woman. New York has given me opportunity. New York has built me up as a person, as an individual. Girl, Young Money made me. You are funny. I left New York so that my son can be closer to his father. That's why I left New York, not on my own terms, because I would still be in New York today. I don't look down on anyone, first of all. Don't even paint that narrative. I'm a woman of God. I don't look down on anyone. If anything, I praise people. Exactly. Like, I never look down on anyone, especially people from New Orleans. Like, y'all have to understand that if that's what you think, I'm going to allow you to think that. But is that what I'm doing? No. How was your walk?
It was good.
Did you sweat a lot?
It ain't as hot as it usually be, but I got direction.
That's good.
Was it the last one cooking like dry macaroni and cheese for him? Hamburger helper, and then he dumped her the next day? Because I've seen how Tia cook. Tia, she got a menu. Baby back ribs, collard greens with ham hock, all types of stuff. That's why Rick fat. You know, Tia like them thick too. Now, here's what I'm trying to understand is these young girls are always inserting themselves in grown folks' business. I would never, I'm going to be honest with you, if I date a dude that's got kids, and I have before I met my husband, if I date a dude that's got kids, I'm not finna argue with your baby mama. I'm not finna talk to her. That's between you and her. I'm not finna watch these kids. I'm not finna do none of that. That's between you and her. I am not about to try to get out here and prove my love, prove that I'm better. I'm the reason, you know, you chose me over her. But yet Rick keeps choosing Tia because he was just with her in December of last year. He has to see her. He has a baby with her. And you getting out, little girl, throwing shots at a woman that you look just like. Tell me she don't look like Tia, a younger version of Tia. Tell me. He sure does have a type. Just like Tia got a type, she like them big and husky. I guess she don't like to screw much. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, how are you going to come out here and come, oh, it's my teeth are real, this and that, I don't need the, you know, how, and you look just like her. You're a younger version of her. Have you not looked in the mirror to ask yourself, what is it that he sees in you? And why does he keep always doubling back to go visit Tia? Any man that's online arguing with his baby mama and his baby mama arguing with him, they love each other. I ain't finna waste my time on nobody on love. Right, Jasmine? Them people love each other. And right now they going through it. They got children problems. And when the children problems calm down, she gonna be right back over there. She got a little bit more experience than you. Had to get her teeth done because, you know, the older we all get, we all have just a little bit of bone loss. You know, that comes with menopause and things like that. But Tia's menu outdoes a 26-year-old, and that's why he quickly had to get rid of Christina, because he was just like, you know, it's rare. Skinny girls anyway. I was shocked that Tia can cook like that, and I asked her, I said, girl, how you cook like this and you skinny? Where does the food go? But I'm tired of these young girls. I'm telling you, these pass-arounds, because he'll be done with her. He going to try to get her teeth done. And when he does try to get her teeth done, that's how you know he going to send her out into the world with new teeth so the next man won't smell him and all that musk he got going on down there and chafing and everything and baby powder. Probably use that Gold Bonds baby powder just to keep it from itching and stuff up under that belly. On the next man. Let me see what y'all say. Yeah, he bought her that robe. Because here's the thing. Oh, child, not Jasmine. Jasmine with the receipts. Not she got. See what happened? You stand, and that's another thing too. You in a man house, and every single woman he's been with, every baby mama he's been with has laid up in that house. Do you know what type of energy is in that house? No woman ever stays. The men do, but the women don't. And you and Pretty V, his ex, she's skinny just like you too. 26 just like you too. And y'all got on the same robe. He just washed it. Versace robe, because he ain't gonna go buy a new one. Why? That's a classic Versace robe. Y'all put up the comments. We finna educate y'all. They all look the same. I'm trying to tell you, Jasmine is on it. How you got y'all both? Ooh. Ooh. What'd you say?
No, that one.
Oh. Yeah, they got on the same clothes. He done gave it to her, told her sleep over here on the same sheets. He done hit them other hoes with. And all Tia got to do is wave a plate in his face. All she got to do is wave a plate in his face of baked beans, collard greens, a whole cake, some ham hogs, you know what I'm saying, some ribs and stuff. Homeboy, he gonna get rid of you and bring her back in. Tired of eating out every day. You know young girls, you got to take them out to eat. They don't cook like that. And it get expensive. Yes. Like I said, she ain't gonna be alone. She a 2.0. Said, girl, how you dragging a woman? You look just like her. That's the only reason he with you is because you look just like her. She was the first. And she will be the last. Moving on. We'll be back in a couple weeks. She gonna be gone. Now, all right, so here's the thing. I don't know if y'all saw Funny Marco's.
Ray J in the building.
Dang. It's okay. I don't know if y'all saw Funny Marco's latest show. And he has Orlando Brown and Ray J on his show. The clip is going viral. It's been a minute since Funny Marco has gone viral. I mean, the last time he went viral was when he was dragging that postpartum white girl that he forced on his tour that wasn't funny just so he could borrow her audience and get white people at his shows. I mean, it was genius, but like you don't put nobody's mental health on that. Then cancel the show, fire the girl, say she wasn't funny. She was never funny. She was never funny. Why did you ask her to get on the show? Why did you accept her money? If you, and that's that, Bobby gave him that money and said she was sorry. Why you ain't get her money back when you fired her? Stood in an empty pool and didn't get that white girl her money back, funny, but you fired her. Ooh, that karma gonna come. But let me tell you what's going on. So, there's this, there's conversations between the blogs, right? And, there's these shows, this content that they want to put together because, a lot of people can't do what we do over here, Like, I don't need an interview to keep me relevant. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need anybody to sit down to keep me relevant. Like, we really do this over here. We just go live. I can go live in my do-rag, lipstick all over my teeth, you know what I'm saying? Crust in my eyes, ashy elbows, black armpits. We get the job done. A lot of them need that. A lot of them, it's just, it is what it is. And they have to strategically put together. And there's been a lot of underground talk about putting, Jaguar right. Like when I was talking to Charleston White yesterday, who was here, who we interviewed for about 2 hours, who I think y'all are going to enjoy this time. When people come sit with me, put them down for a second. Let me talk about Charleston White before we get back to this, okay? I got a little time, 8:30, because we'll start our show till 9:30 on Tasha Live, right? Yeah, I got just a little time. So, Charleston White came through here yesterday, and, it has been a very tumultuous, how do you say that word, Jasmine? Tumultuous relationship between the two of us, okay? Now, he gonna call and cuss me out, Jasmine. He gonna call and cuss me out about this picture. And so he's cussed me out, I've cussed him out. He cussed me out, I put his credit report out. He cussed me out, I put his wife out. He cussed me out, I put his insurance out. That's just how we go. You know what I'm saying? And, we didn't know that, I'm not going to say we needed to talk. Him and I, we needed to talk because I came in contact with some rather damaging information, and he was at the center of this investigation that's currently going on right now in Steve Harvey's camp, okay? So you guys know me, business first, work first. Winos are my first priority besides my kids, okay? Everybody else is second. God is he's just everywhere. So don't even be trying to put him in a place. He's just all around, all right? And so when it comes to whether I need to put my pride and ego aside to get the wine that y'all need for things to make sense, I will do that. And so being that he was at the center of the Shirley Strawberry indictment pertaining to her husband, and he had a lot of information as to how the entire scheme went down because it happened to him. And that's how I received all his information. This podcast that we're doing is so expose. It will blow your mind. It is not the normal Charleston that you guys normally see. It's nothing to do with that. So I don't even want y'all thinking he coming over here trying to preach to y'all, because that's not what's happening. What we are doing is unwinding receipts, indictments, scams, schemes, mistresses, and wives. And how did he get in the middle of it too? So much so that even his wife had to deal with a mistress that was a mistress to Shirley Strawberry's husband. comments up. Don't come over here talking about I done sold out now. Because that ain't what's going on here, okay? That ain't what's going on. And so I had to put all that pettiness aside, call this man and apologize to this man just so y'all can get the wine that you guys have worked so diligently for the last 10 years that we've had this platform. I'm not going to miss out on now drop just because I can't apologize just to get y'all what y'all need. And I got it. I get it. I got it. And he came down, and when I tell you Charles wasn't disrespectful, man, this podcast so heartfelt, he even apologized to his wife on the podcast for the things that he did to her and for the things that I've even exposed him on. Oh, it's real. Oh, it's real. Miss K Blue, put your pride aside and let the man have his day in the wine cellar. Okay? No, we don't pay for interviews. We don't do that. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. Okay? So here's the thing. You said it was a scheme set up by Todd. I'm done. They blame that man for everything. And so here's the thing, all right? I know he been out of pocket with me, and he apologized to me. He apologized to my husband. And then when he saw how fine and chocolate my husband was, sir, he was like, I'm sorry, but I do see, because we be in the barbershop talking about, we shouldn't be talking about your wife, saying we'll hit her. She got a big mouth, and we'll throw this in her mouth and stuff. But you got to understand, it's just hard when you got, it was a man-to-man conversation. But I'm a professional at the end of the day, and there's nobody that I cannot sit down with. It's, and get what I need to get for y'all. This platform goes in the paint, all right? So you make sure you have those subscriptions on TashaKLive.com, okay, to get this here wine, because, boy, when I tell you, he done unraveled the entire Atlanta scam, and he even put Shirley Strawberry at the center of the entire scheme. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he came correct. He was very respectful, very respectful. Very respectful. We spent about 3-4 hours together. Okay? Yes. All right, so moving on. Now, back to what I was saying here about this real quick. So Funny Marco's show has been struggling. They rely on guests heavily. They can't do shows by themselves. And I think he's banned from going into Walmart. Because, that's how he got his thing going into Walmart, playing pranks on people and stuff. And then when you get to, you just can't do that no more, He did that when he was pretty much like a nobody. Now he's somebody and crossed over. So, going back to that is kind of essentially going back to your day job, right? And so he's been trying to figure out, how do I stay afloat? Even after, like I said, taking advantage of that innocent white girl, used her for her audience, took her money, and then just gave her back to her community. Although I would say, they've done that to us for years, but I truly think Bobby Adolph was innocent, okay? I really do. And he was the prey. He was the prey. But here's the thing. So there's these talks amongst the blogs of them strategically putting together what they call this viral, just massive expose. People that are willing to say whatever to get them views. And when I tell you, they dish out I just talked to a podcaster yesterday that gave Orlando Brown $10,000. And he told the podcaster, he said, it depends on what you pay for, which Orlando you're gonna get. So if you give me 5, you give me none, you don't get none. You give me 5, you get this, you get 10. He paid $10,000 for Orlando Brown. I paid 0. Nothing. Ray J. Sure, he put a bag on Ray J as well. Ray J don't sit down unless you give him a bag. He out here, going through it too, trying to, bring views back to his network and stuff. And there's been this branding that's going on. So they want documentary pieces with Jaguar, Orlando Brown, Charleston White. Matter of fact, I was telling Charleston about this yesterday because he said that they tried to put him with Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright, and he said no. YSL Woody, all of these people, and it's like we're putting together some of the craziest, most mental ill people for views just so our YouTube channels can survive and we can pay our bills and give the community something to laugh at. And these are the spokespeople that everybody is following pertaining to Hollywood right now, watching. The world is watching them. And podcasters like him are strategically putting them together to save their shows, project views, and at the end of the day, when it comes to the black community, these are the people on the forefront that people are watching. Hell, even Shamar is in the conversation. And you know, those of us with a little bit of integrity, we say, hell no. We're not doing that. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. And I was talking to Charles yesterday. I said, you know you were a part of those conversations, right? He said, I know. And they offered me $20,000 to do it. And I said, no. But you're going to start seeing Jaguar, Ray J, Orlando Brown. What's the guy named? Eddie Winslow. Who else? Shamar. You're going to start seeing them. YSL Woody, all of them as the faces of the expose, because they're all connected to the Black Illuminati, Diddy, Young Thug, any and everybody in Hollywood. These are the new representatives that are going to drive the culture forward, okay? That you guys are going to laugh at. And you're going to believe whatever it is that they tell you, even though almost all of them have a strong history of dope usage. Currently, cocaine, meth, to be exact. But it's y'all content, though. It's y'all content. Long as y'all get great content, that's all that matter. That's all that matter, okay? Let me see the comments, because I know y'all will be watching. And Funny Marco, yeah. So you said, okay, wait a minute. So Harry Toro, you didn't understand what I just said? Jasmine, was I clear?
A little bit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do I need to say it in more plain English?
Say it one more time.
Okay. All right. So you are going to see strategic interviews being put together from podcasters to save their show because they need money, because people don't come watch them for them. They have to watch them based off of who's with them. And the people that they are going to strategically be bouncing around on these podcasts to bring them views and money for y'all consumption is going to be Orlando Brown, Ray J, Eddie Winslow, Jaguar Wright, Shamar, YSL Woody. All of them are going to be doing group interviews, documentaries, face-offs, things like that for us and the world to laugh at. Any clearer? Tokyo Tony. Yeah. Uh-huh. Saying whatever it is that they say. I'm just saying, we've said no. Moving on. Was that clear? Okay, all right. I'm not doing that. I'm no. All right, so Quincy is out here trying to, I guess, get us to change his mind. He's trying to change our mind about his dad. He wants us to see the man that, he knows and he saw, because he didn't see him unalive his mother. So obviously he's still a good man. So Quincy is, he's posting family pictures. Not only that, he is doing a vlog about what it's like to live in the Combs house and things like that. Everything, he's showing everything minus the after parties and things like that. And so I just want to say this to Quincy. You know, I know this is your dad and you have a very, very different relationship with him. And so, of course, it doesn't matter. Like, our dads can smoke crack. Our dads can beat our mamas. Our dads can, you know, do the worst. And as a child, we're going to love our dad. And this is the only dad that you know. Now, apparently, this dad, Diddy, tried to unalive your real dad, okay? But that's neither here nor there. But for you to try to come out here and try to prove through vlogs and all these posts that the world is putting up all these fake conspiracies, these lies and things about your dad, when we literally have video evidence of him soliciting a 13-year-old white girl to attend the after party. Go, Jasmine.
Coming to the after party, you know? Yeah! Good, you're doing so good.
Rewind it back. So this is Diddy asking, what is her name? She was 13 at the time. Davy Chase, a 13-year-old actress at the time, is she coming to the after party tonight?
Coming to the after party, you know? Yeah! Good, you're doing so good.
I just want to say,
he's gonna be your daddy. But to the world, he's Mr. Take That, Take That. Moving on, like these kids should. Oh, all righty. So Bobby Lytes has announced that he is suing Tommie, me. Why my picture not up there, Jasmine? I wanted my picture in the lineup. Dang. So Bobby Lytes, Trina's cousin. That's how I'm gonna start calling. I'm gonna start calling him, instead of Hot Blood Bobby, Dirty Blood Bobby, I'm gonna start calling him Trina's cousin. How about that? Trina's cousin is suing Tommie Lee, Khia, and Tasha K for, I guess, saying that he has the house in Virginia. He quoted AIDS. I never said either, but we can debate, okay? Because I know a lot of y'all claim y'all reading in between the lines, but you can read in between the lines all you want, but the line says what it says, okay? The line says what it says. Now, apparently, he was filming the reunion. Was it the Baddies reunion? Yes, and him and Tommie are best friends, or have been best friends, and of course, they've been at odds. And apparently, he confided in Tommie some information, according to her, of him allegedly suffering from a certain disease. AIDS, okay? And so I guess when he was talking to her, she decided to, you know, while being drunk, hit back at him. Do we have the clip? Okay, let's watch this clip. It's a little hard to hear, but I'm sure you guys have seen it floating around on social media, okay? So here it is. This is a fight between Bobby Lytes, Hot Blood Bobby Lytes, Trina cousin, and Tommie. Let's go.
What's up? Oh yeah, I rebuke you, bitch. I rebuke you. Same person that I am gonna give it here, baby.
Yeah, let's do it again, because she said it real quick.
What's up? Oh yeah, I rebuke you, bitch. I rebuke you. Same person that I am gonna give it here, baby.
Okay, so Tommie has, not Tommie, dang. Where did I, yeah, okay. So Bobby, all these man names. So, I guess it went viral. Everybody picked it up. Everybody believed Tommie because, these two were best friends, and the way she said it while she was drunk, and they say a drunk tongue tells the truth. Apparently, people are believing it. Now, this was filmed some weeks ago, so I don't know why it's hurting his feelings now. And he's saying that he's gonna sue. Hold on, let me get the post, because I don't want to put no words in, his mouth. He got enough dick in his mouth. We definitely don't want to add no words. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. So he says, I'm going to do what I should have done years ago. I don't care how much time and money it takes, mark my words. Khia Tasha K and Tommie all got to see me in court. I'm done with allowing black women to weaponize health statuses against gay black men. It's disgusting and someone needs to teach them a lesson. I hope you got your lawyers because I have my blood work and STD results. I won't just be submitting my HIV negative status, but I also will be submitting all 14 test results from my panel. Good luck, ladies. Okay, now let's talk technicality here for a second. First of all, I've never said that Bobby had HIV. I've never said that he had AIDS. I don't know if he had AIDS, okay? I don't know if he has HIV. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. I was like, why does it sound like it ain't here? Okay. Now, I don't know. However, I have called him Dirty Blood, and I have called him Hot Blood Bobby, okay? Now, you can say what you want to say, that Tasha said this and Tasha said that. Tasha has not made a statement on this man's health status at all. I have nicknames for people. Scratchy Cat Claudia, Hot Blood Bobby, Dirty Blood Bobby. And if we want to get technical, let's talk about the definition of dirty blood and hot blood, okay? Because y'all ain't finna, and this is what defamation lawyers do. They are contract lawyers, so they look at the words. They don't insinuate colloquialisms. How do you say it, Jasmine? Colloquialisms or ebonics, or they don't read in between the lines. It's statement as a fact. Me calling you a name is not saying as a fact that you have such and such, because frankly, I don't know, and I don't know anybody that you've infected with anything, so I don't know or care. But what I do know is that you run your mouth a little too much for us to just sit back as black women and allow you to just say what you want to say, and then when we clap back, you want to run to the court. You want to play, oh, like you're being attacked based off of being gay. No, no, no. We love our gay boys. We just don't love you. Now, let's look at the definition, because I always go by definitions. Now, I learned that during my first case. You know, my first case, I was on Twitter, and I was saying hashtag HB, you know. I didn't say they had it, but what I said was, if I'm calling you a B word, I said hashtag HB. Based off of an interview that I did, because that person was talking mess about me. We were in a beef, and it's like calling each other names. So what they did was they took the statement and said, hey, look, this is branding this person. Okay. But Hot Blood Bobby is not branding you. Especially with all that OnlyFans content of you busting it open for multiple men without protection on. Boy, don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay? Hold on for a second. We finna get this hot blood definition. Because I go by words now. The defamation lawyers, they teach me. I do classes every month with my defamation lawyers. I sure do. On how to go about reporting my news. Not a statement as fact. Now, hold on. Hot blood has multiple definitions, including sudden feeling of intense emotion and a strong-willed horse. A sudden feeling of intense anger, fear, hatred that is triggered by something someone else says or does. So I'm calling you Hot Blood Bobby because you make me feel angry, fearful, or hatred, and I'm triggered by you. This strong emotion can sometimes cause a person to act impulsively and without thinking clearly. A strong-willed, spirited horse that is noted for its speed, agility, such as a thoroughbred or Arabian horse. Since in the community, we have never referred to people with HIV or AIDS as hot blood or dirty blood. That is not what we say. We say you got that fire. What else do we say, Jasmine? The package. We say house in Virginia, but no one has ever used that term, hot blood or dirty blood. Okay? Now let's look at the definition of dirty blood. No, we finna go there. Definition of dirty blood. Dirty blood can refer to blood that has been contaminated by chemicals, radiation, dirt, or waste. Dude, when you get in your booty hole rammed in by all the men on your OnlyFans just so you can pay your bills, is this not being contaminated by dirt or waste? You don't know what's on their peen. You don't know what's in their behind. Let's go on to read the definition. Or to an infection in the bloodstream. That can mean sepsis. That could mean HIV. But it's a broad-based spectrum. Just like we have the autism spectrum, and it's different spectrums. We have different meanings for what it was. And what you're not finna say is that I said as a statement of fact that you had such and such, and I don't know. Now, if I see your test results, I will definitely report that whatever they said you had, that you allegedly confided into Tommie Lee, your best friend, saying that you had, I will say, based off of your test results, that you are undetectable. But what we not finna do, and I ain't got nothing to do with Khia. Khia say what she want to say. Good luck finding her. Good luck serving her. Because let me tell you something. A woman that collects money under her daughter's Social Security number so she can avoid paying taxes. Bro, how far you think you going to get with her in court? Khia really don't give a damn. Me, I'll go to court with you. I sure will. I got 6 cases now. We can add you as number 7. Please get in line. If you want to argue over technicality of terms, we can do that. And if you want to use your whole life to fight. That's all you got to do. But brother, man, I don't know what you got and don't care, okay? And me calling you a name doesn't put up the comments. I'm just saying, the lawsuit that you're missing, if you want to sue and really get some money, it's Zeus. Why did Zeus air that? Huh? Why do you think they aired that? Because everybody's like, why are you trying to come for us? All 3 of us are broke, and we're working, okay? You got Zeus. Why don't you air your employer out for putting the clip out? Huh? You ain't going to do that because that's your job. That's your only job. That's your job outside of OnlyFans and group sex. That's your only job. So you're not going to sue them. And so here's the thing. Because we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com at 9:30. I have two of your castmates from For the Love of Bobby. Is that what they called it on Zeus? For the Love of Bobby. So he had a love show, right? And we have Island Boy. Put up Island Boy picture and go hard. We sure do. I got 2 of your castmates from your show who are alleging to me that you told the world on Zeus that they had for a fact the house in Virginia, the package, AIDS, HIV, that fire. And not only that, let's go to Go Hard's page because he is waiting backstage on TashaKLive.com right now to go hard on him. So Go Hard is the curly hair, Island Boy is the dark skinned Jamaican there, and Bobby Lytes. These 2 men competed for Bobby's love. And Go Hard right now is currently on his social media, and it says, God's work never surprises me. Hold on. Let's talk about it before we go and we bring these young men up. And these 2 men don't even like each other. Go Hard and Island Boy don't even like each other, but they came together in unity for you because you's a hypocrite. You want to speak certain things out your mouth, but when it's done to you, When it's returned to you, just like when you give dick and then it's returned to you, what is it? You don't like it? You want to pick and choose? Brother, Tasha K don't play fair. I don't play fair. I really, really don't. And one thing the internet doesn't do is forget. And if I have to submit a countersuit on behalf of these two and pay for it with my money, I will do that. I will do that for you, Trina's cousin. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let's read what Go Hard got to say. Because I'm petty like that. I ain't got nothing but time. It's the holidays too, okay? Anything keeping me from getting depressed. Because, you know, the holidays and the cold weather and stuff, it makes you sad. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. Hold on. I don't know why these pictures, okay, don't allow. Okay, so Go Hard says, do I agree with Tommie's actions? No. But for someone that was as nasty as you were to me, I feel you're getting exactly what you deserve, says Go Hard. Go Hard is with the curly hair here. This is what he wrote on social media. You want to be a villain so bad that you lost yourself and started doing any and everything for relevancy. Us Bobby boys were the best thing that happened to you in your whack career, and you tarnished every one of our names. Lay in that pit you're in and wither. He also says, hold on. He also says, God work never surprises me. It doesn't matter how long ago or how far away. When you play with one of God's favorites, you reap what you sow. After 2 years, you got what you did to me done unto you. I don't feel bad for you at all. He may not come when he wants you to. He may not come when he wants you to, but he's always on time. I don't know what that means, but okay. Bobby, remember when you did all that to me, the lies of blasphemy and defamation. It doesn't feel so good to be on the other end of the stick, huh? You want to talk about depression and anxiety and what all you're having to deal with. Those are called consequences. Do whatever you think you can. Run from what's to come. 2024 has been exposing everybody, okay? And we are now going to head over to TashaKLive.com and we are going to expose Bobby Lytes, and we're going to see if these men came into contact with your blood, Bobby. Tasha K, this is what we do. This is what we do. See, that's why you should have left my name out the group chat. You should have left my name out the group chat, okay? I'm the only one that's gonna welcome anything you got except that package if you have it. And I hope to God you don't. So, let me see the comments. Who's coming to TashaKLive.com? Who's coming over to TashaKLive.com at 9:30? Who's coming? Who's coming? Huh? Yeah. We're just getting started, Bobby. We're just getting started, okay? Just getting started. You want to kill up? Every time I turn around, if the neighborhood talk post me or the shade room post me, you're the first person under it talking shit about me. Talking shit. Ain't nobody even put you. When the last time I even talked about this dude on my show? It's been about 2-3 years. You're not relevant. Now you are. And we're going to see if they went in that booty hole. And what they got when they came out. We're going to see. Okay? Yeah, we're going to see. So y'all come on over here to TashaKLive.com. All right? Come buy the package. It's $12. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, guys, the Houston tickets are on sale. We are going to be in Houston for New Year's Eve. We got wine, gossip, and comedy. We got an after party. We got spades. We got tongue. We got dominoes. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we may even play a little twister game. We got an after party. We got music. We got dancing. We got it all, okay? And all of this stuff is selling out. The meet and greets is selling out. I will open up more after party tickets, okay? Y'all, please don't come in there and embarrass me in front of them white people. Please don't do it, okay? I want y'all to have a good time, but just please, please, please don't break their table saying, space, talk, domino. Don't break their table. It's going to be real black, okay? Real black, but we just want them to invite us back again, okay? All right? So y'all make sure y'all get your tickets. They start at $60. They're on my website, TashaKOnStage.com. Get them before they're gone, all right? And What else do I say? Oh, the Tia Kemp interview has dropped on TashaKLive.com too as well, so make sure you check that out. And also, guys, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to hit me in the DM, as you always do, UnWineWithTashaK on Instagram, or send me an email, UnWineWithTashaK@gmail.com, and I'll get right back to you. Don't forget, guys, if you want to advertise, please hit us at ads@TashaKLive.com. I'm almost saying AIDS at TashaKLive.com. And all this AIDS song. Ads at TashaKLive.com, okay? And last but not least, anything else? I see y'all Friday, right? I'll see y'all Friday for Fuckery Friday. Now we gotta go. Head into TashaKLive.com. Bye.
How was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
Oh man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine, Gospel, and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston, so I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it, though, is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
Did you miss me, though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
Diddy, you know I'm married. No, I didn't miss you. No.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes.
Wino, sometimes Diddy is gonna want to party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center, December 31st. And after the show is the after party, and after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now!